Honored to be here today. I wanted to say that I spent the last week in Washington, D.C., and I was able to meet with members of Congress, and we were also able to meet with Vice President Mike Pence. And I want you to know that your voice is being heard. They understand the pro-life movement is real, and this is what we want for our country. But there is much work still to be done. Chemical abortion now accounts for 31% of all non-hospital abortions and 45% of all non-hospital abortions before 9 weeks of pregnancy. The rates of abortion continue to increase in the United States, but chemical abortion continues to increase quickly. One young mother said, "I didn't want the baby, but I also didn't want to have an abortion. I just wanted it not to exist," which is what the abortion pill sort of promised me. Taking a couple pills seems easy enough, but can this easy fix make a living baby non-existent? Another woman stated, "I seem to change my mind every 5 minutes. I'm booked for an abortion in 2 days. My head tells me it's the right decision, but my heart tells me not to do it." It can be the most difficult decision a woman will ever make. The promise of an easy fix is enticing, and there is often time, relational, and financial pressures that move the decision forward very quickly. And the manufacturer of the abortion pill has worked hard to create the illusion of a quick and easy solution to an unexpected pregnancy, an abortion in the privacy of our own homes. But chemical abortion does not create a solution, it destroys. It destroys motherhood for the woman and the life of the unborn child created in the likeness and image of our God. So what can we do to help? Every woman deserves love and support during her pregnancy. We can be sure that women have education and support they need to make the best decisions possible in every single community in America. No woman should ever feel pressure to abort because there are solutions that do not involve abortion. They need to know it's okay to be scared because they're about to do something very brave as they become mothers. Abortion facilities often leave out the truth, putting abortion profits above what's best for the mothers of the babies. Abortion is not commonly the empowering, triumphant experience advertised by the media and abortion supporters. Many women actually feel trapped into the decision. Women want help in crisis and that support. They want to know that there is a new normal on the other side. And they want to know it's not the end of the world. It can actually be a new beginning. An unexpected pregnancy can actually be an unexpected blessing. At Abortion Pill Rescue, we believe every woman should have all the information she needs to protect her child. And the life of the mother and the baby are worth far more than the abortion facility's bottom line. It's been my experience working with women in pregnancy centers that they are resourceful, intelligent beyond their years, emotionally strong, courageous, and are often able to parent their children when given the chance. To say abortion is an option or a choice is disrespectful to women and does not take into account all that we are capable of. Often when women are considering abortion, they waver in their decisions. There is tremendous pressure and stress. One answer can seem right for a short time, and a short while later that answer changes. And the abortion industry monopolizes on this indecision and plays on the fears of these women. When a woman goes to a clinic for a medication or chemical abortion, she is quickly given that first chemical to start the abortion process as soon as her credit card is swiped. The second chemical is given to her to take 24 to 48 hours later at home when she is alone. That interim time can be very stressful as she weighs out if she's made the right decision for herself, for her child, and for her family. So what happens if she changes her mind after she's already started a chemical abortion? The Abortion Pill Rescue Network stands by waiting to help. With over 500 providers worldwide, we are ready to assist women who have started the process, reverse the effects of these deadly chemicals. When a woman calls our hotline, we listen to her, we answer her questions, and we explain what reversal is. More than 500 babies have been born, and many more are on the way. The women who request reversal are prescribed bioidentical progesterone to outnumber and outcompete that mifepristone, and we are often successful. Initial studies have shown the reversal process is 64 to 68% successful, and the rate of birth defects in these children is no greater than the general population. Healthy babies born to happy, thankful moms. Despite what you might have heard in the pro-abortion media, there is nothing controversial about the help that we are offering. One mom who successfully reversed recently said, "Since I've had my baby, my life has been better than ever, and everything has fallen into place." Another said, "I'm so glad you were there to take my call." And a third said, "Words cannot describe how thankful I am for abortion pill reversal and the team there. APR saved my son's life, and it changed mine forever." We are seeing lives saved and motherhood restored every single day. We believe women have the right to withdraw consent from a chemical abortion and should never be forced to complete a procedure they no longer desire. These women are given a second chance to choose life for their children. It's amazing and it's beautiful. If you'd like to learn more about abortion pill reversal, you can go to our website abortionpillreversal.com. And if you know of someone who has started the chemical abortion process and is having regrets or second thoughts, they can call our hotline number on the website or go to the website for live chat. We stand with you, Arkansas, as you fight for the unborn. Your work for these little ones is saving lives. Thank you for praying for those who are considering abortion today and for those who have started the abortion process. Pray they would find the hope and determination needed to choose life for their precious children. Thank you for your work to educate families about options available to them and to protect the most vulnerable among us. Stand strong because you are making a difference. And the APR hotline is ready to help as needed. Our consultants are waiting for their calls today. God bless each of you.